Alright, we are live. Just gotta open the chat page. There we go. Page isn't even loading now. Okay. Can't even tell if I'm live because it looks like it's recorded. Okay, I guess it is. So tonight I'm aiming to max out Ame's G rank because everyone else is maxed out. I'm just going to play the story mode for tonight, stage mode, using a few characters and using super chat mode to get more coins. Just making sure the video's still alive. Doesn't even look like it. Oh well. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I'll just keep playing for now. Hopefully someone will let me know that I linked it to. I'm gonna need headphones in stage mode. Need an item before I grab that box. That's not good. go. Thanks for following me, Third Eye. Still don't know if I'm live, though. Says I'm streaming on here, and it is recording there. That is weird. Let me refresh this. Huh. So it says I have a VOD. Huh. So that's that. Alright. Streaming. Alright, bitrate. Recording path I can ignore. Thanks, Charisma, for the comment. Seems that there's a large delay then, at least. I don't even know if you guys can comment on it then. Oh well, I'll just keep playing for now and try to fix it later. Slot. Anvils this early. And my axe is pretty much strong enough to protect me while I try to look at stream stuff. And that's first collab gotten already. Just need to drop. Well, if anyone's watching, you could probably just ping me and I'll try looking at a comment when I have spare time. Pretty sure stream mode should block the ping from actually happening, but I'll see it pop up. Chat on videos. No. Yeah. There it is. Famine. I don't think I can even use my build, if I remember right. So I suppose people can't even chat right now, as far as I can tell. Let's see. Okay, it does pop up there, so I can. That doesn't mean much if anyone else can't. There we go. I need a new item because I might start wasting Amazon boxes like that. Go. And level up on that. There we go. Finally got that to level up. Anvil to level it up again. I'd grab that haste if this wasn't stage mode. Let's use this. Wish there was at least a chat bar for people to message in so I could see what else was wrong. Because as far as I can tell, it's like the VOD just ended and it updates every few minutes with more video, basically. And hollow bond to the cutting board. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. Check some stuff while I have some time. While waiting for this, I will look up what the heck is wrong. Because it should be live rather than pre-recorded. Oh wait, what? Oh. Okay, I seem to have finally found the right thing. Yep, you guys are about 3 seconds behind me now on this page. Grab that for an easy item. Just gonna try relinking this to a few people, see if it works now. Oops. Looking away during the waves. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's just because I didn't start live yet and I linked it beforehand. Okay then. I just need to upgrade the Pimon once and I'll have all the items upgraded. After that, I don't even really need to grab the actual collabs that I have set up for stage mode, so I can start grabbing extra coin pretty early. Maybe. Yeah. Small Ame will come up and end it. For anyone popping in a bit late, basically the goal is to get 4 more Ame dupes to max out her gacha rank. After that, I have about 2 or 3 upgrades for special cooldown, food drops, and health recovery over time to remax out from back when I was getting Council's gacha. Try reopening this page. There we go. Right. Oh, energy drink goes to 5. Shows how often I've taken it before this. coins are right there. Oops. Thanks for popping, Laura. I'm glad to see it's actually working now, because I just refreshed the page finally. I wasn't looking at recent broadcasts or whatever it was. So I suppose that's why some streamers start their stream and talk for a few minutes before announcing it on their channel or whatnot. Because otherwise, the video isn't started yet. Probably gonna get less coin than I thought I did per run. I was thinking somewhere around 6,000 hopefully, but nope. Well, 6,000 before the bonus at the end of stage mode. How was overall volume, by the way? Obviously should have asked that earlier, but you know, couldn't tell if I was even live or not. I assume there's the fan noise or my PC noise. And as far as I can tell, it's basically the sound I'm hearing is what you should hear, depending on how you change your volume. And my voice, of course, which is separate from that stuff. I'll leave that be till near the end. Actually, I don't really need to because those don't suck up coins. upgrade. And small aim pops in while I'm trying to look at stuff on the Twitch. Check around for coins. Oh. I'm so used to not playing with low HP. That's great. Basically, I'm playing with characters I rarely play, because usually I stick with the Mumei. Ami on the mind, because I need to get the G ranks. Thanks, Go, for showing that you're alive. That's fine. At least so long as it isn't because of the actual streaming, but... Since I need 4 Omni ranks, I'll probably save at least 10k before I waste time doing the gacha rolls. It's been so long since I played Calli, I don't remember the passives at all. 20% chance. Up. Sure. And specials ready for the skeleton rush. Deadbeats. I have no AoE range. Suppose there's no real way to tell who's watching, except by chat, perhaps. Got an item and 2 weapons, so I should be fine to grab that. For anyone who doesn't play, the boxes are generated based on what you're carrying at the time. So if you have not enough items or weapons, it'll try to give you one randomly. And obviously, some items you just don't want. Are you guys buffering, or is it just me on my end? I need to change to the latency as I'm about to die because I'm looking at that. Perfect timing. Alright. I'll try to find that real quick. Settings. I'm trying to die. Alright, that's that settings. Oh. Yeah, now the stream's quite behind me, it seems. Or I'm behind on my side of the stream. Let's just refresh to see if it's just me. Oh yeah, you guys are quite behind now because of that. Oh, I'm dying. Now that I'm here, I'm going to change this real quick. Oh, maybe just me then. Alright. So close an extra program or two that are pointless to have open at the moment. If there's anyone active at this moment, my background video is at 4. What the heck items do I even have at the moment? The weapons. Yeah. Lots of buffering and it's at 4:11 while I'm at 5:15. So hopefully you guys aren't that far behind it and it's just me. What do I even have for the set? Okay. I should probably work on getting a collab weapon. There. That takes care of them. I'm basically resisting whistling suspect, because I know how annoying I can get when I start whistling. Suppose that previous death is a preview what will happen in the next version. Full mail to fill a slot. Nice. I'm being way too quiet for a streamer, I suppose. Don't really need study glasses in stage mode either. Max out Nurse's Horn and hope to get super chat time for more coins. Sure, it would be funny if I muted myself by accident at one point. In case there's an obvious comment, it's my favorite collab weapon out of everything, which limits the maximum collabs I could get if I want to get all four. And there we go. Now avoid coins as much as possible until I upgrade that to the max. And pick one up right away. I just realized, is my mic even muting? Doesn't look like it. And now I'm paranoid about that. I'm probably muted because I did not. Seems the hotkey is still there. Now I'm going to be paranoid that I've been muted for a while, because it doesn't seem to show if I'm muted or not there. Dang, that's a lot of dropped frames. Don't know what that means quite right now. And I won't worry about it for a while. Coins. Suppose that's something I should have checked before starting the stream, was if my mute mic button worked or not. Because as far as I can tell, I don't think it's working. But now I'll just be constantly paranoid that I'm actually muted this entire time. Actually pay attention to the ground pounds this time, now that I don't have to worry about my string being dead or not. Thanks, Shade. That just means my key binding doesn't work, I guess. Probably haven't done sauna like twice yet. True AFK character. Sauna with nightly milk. That just makes me wonder if you're behind that much in my stream or not, Shade. Because I had asked that like 2 or 3 minutes ago. Hey Blaz, thanks for making it. Well, that answers my previous question then. I'm obviously quite live. It's all good, that's exactly what I was doing earlier. It's all good, it's just my side of it looks like I'm so far behind. Yeah, special is this. Started cooking. It's alright, the one on my PC that's in the background that I've been using to watch chat is probably around like a minute behind, hence me being paranoid. Should be enough protecting stuff. Yeah, it's about 40 seconds behind at the moment. Yes, Bella. Yeah, it's just on my end, Blazer, that I'm talking about. Earlier it was behind by like 2 minutes until I changed the settings. And I still have no items, so I'll ignore the box. There we go. I'll have to test the mute button tomorrow before the next stream and see if I have to change something, because I don't see it muting on my end. And if it's not muting on my end, that means it's probably not muting anywhere else. Probably re-roll a decent item sometime soon so I can actually grab this box. Wait, Shade, you play PSO too? I feel like I don't remember you ever saying that. My condolences on getting back into an MMO again. Tower Fantasy, yep. Ah, I thought you could play Genshin for something more polished in that regard, though. I suppose there's no character creation on that end. Maximize Nurse Sworn, try to get another item. Not that item, though. Oh, how fun. I'll change my chat settings at some point, but let's grab the fan beam for once. Oh, that actually collides with what I've got, so that's a decent idea. When is weekly resets on that? Oh, is it Tuesday is Steam maintenance? I don't know if is PSO2 on Steam or is it separate? Because I assume my Steam's probably going to go offline too then. Not the stream itself though. Idle song to glow with the glow sticks. I should really go for a collab soon. Hey, it just means you get to focus on the stream, right? Yeah, so Steam has its maintenance on Tuesdays, usually right around this time. So when's the PSO2 weeklies reset in that then? Oh, I should not use that for knockback. That was terrible. Oh, it's actually gravity while doing that, for the most part. Yeah, I learned that from when I played DBD too much. Because I like to play at daily resets, which were 7 or 8 p.m. Or the specific daily resets I care about, at least. Usually it only takes a few minutes for the Steam maintenance to finish. You won't be waiting that long. Whoops. Sorry, Tiki. Of course you do that, Tiki. Too many caps. Well, you don't have to yell to say hi, Tiki. I should set that to like a higher minimum. Because it's probably a bit too low, since I didn't change it too much from the original status. It's the first stream ticket. I have some things to net out still. But of course you'd be the first one to set it off. Alright. Just let me know if I'm dying. I'm just gonna look at this. Not commands. Oh, I'm about to die because the skeleton wave. Nightbot settings, spam protection, excess caps. Let's see how many characters I have that set to. Oh. Yeah, it's only set to 8 Tiki, so... And that's 8 characters, so... It's not even that hard to hit, even in regular stuff, maybe. I'll bring that up and lower the timeout length for repeat offenders, quote unquote. And back on my page. Yeah, I figured I'd do medium, so I have a few very bad slurs blocked. And I just had Nightbot also doing some spam protection, which I guess is practically Tiki protection at the moment. I suppose I do actually have a few on. I did turn on auto mode with lower filtering, so hopefully it doesn't hit anything that badly. But yeah, Tiki and Shade and Blaz, you missed me dying on my first run to small Ame. Her ground pound got me in one hit. I definitely need to get a collab weapon. What have I got? Glow sticks to go with Idle Song. Fan beam to go with Coco. There we go. What do you mean just woke up? Did you take a nap or something, or have you been sleeping since 3 AM or whatever? You just don't have to worry about getting a random collab since I have 2 with that. And there it is. And now we begin spinning. This is why you want controller support, Blaz. Yeah, it's about the only collab weapon that really needs directional input, if I remember right. Everything else is just circling around you or whatnot automatically. Oh, Patches and Mojo. Kuro's asleep behind me. I fed him just before starting because you know how he gets. He'll probably get that way before the stream even ends though. He has been quite a beggar lately. are you doing up here, Bella? Never forget the days of Subway tuna sandwiches. Oh god. Not killing myself this run. Oh, Tiki, this is very easy, especially this mode. I make it look easier because I have a lot of shop upgrades unlocked. I'll show you after this run since I'll be doing the gacha. But no, for the most part, it's much easier than Vampire Survivors, which is sort of what it's off of, but not really. Especially since the next update sounds like it'll be making a huge turn away from that genre. But it's like you start off with maybe half the items unlocked that people who are finished done. Actually, even less, probably only like, I don't know. Actually, no, I'm counting collabs as unlocks, which are not really unlocked, rather just found. It's funny how few useful items I've gotten. Basically only have the healing ones. Yeah, an easy beginner's tip is try to get Nurse's Horn as early as you can. And that lets you heal on kills. Well, percentage chance to heal on kills. And full meal to make that even better. If you want, I'll actually link the game if you don't have it already. I don't know if you're actually at your PC or anything. You can actually be playing while I'm playing. I need to take a weapon anyway, and it doesn't really matter what I take. I'm going to reroll anyway. Alright. Guess I only have these two collabs. And there it is. Won't even worry about getting another collab then. Though it would be nice to get another useful item. Now there's actually a even more firing my laser type of collab that I could have gone for, but it would have made my Cocoa tail sort of useless. Basically, instead of those shooting out music notes, it'd shoot out what are they called? Laser beams. Alright. While I'm AFKing, I'll pull up that link for you, Tiki, in case you don't have it. There we go. Yeah, you just basically download it and unpack it as is. You don't have to do anything special with it. Hey, sometimes that's the hardest part. That and opening it. Though there is controller support if you set it up through Steam. You'll want to Google that. There's probably an easy to find YouTube video about it. Yeah, I'll have to choose out one of these new games, Splaz, for possibly Thursday night. I figure I'll do a roguelike. Or light. Who knows Which one it'll end up being. It's sort of why I wanted to stream Tiki, is just feels like I'm wasting time if I just game alone or whatnot, you know? Suppose I could do this by inviting people into a voice chat and whatnot, but Shade. The auto mod caught that. I don't know if it's supposed to be like gypped or if it's as in gypsies or if it's supposed to be racist. He was trying to play Phantasy Star Online too, yeah. And Steam went on maintenance. I don't know if it's about that or something else now. Oh, auto mod. Well, that'll make a great topic for streams then, whenever I have to let something through and be like, yeah. No, it's not even a bad thing, honestly, but I assume it's not that. Maybe. But I assume I just have to change auto mod a bit. I mean, sure. Tricked. I don't know. I'm just curious what about it triggers auto mod. But it's not like it matters, it's just a few seconds of allowing it through. I don't know if I'll let it through the next time though. This might be your last warning, Shade. Wait, huh? Oh, all my weapons are upgraded. Oh, the Gorilla Fist Lazara? I assume you don't know the reference, but Kanata from the 4th generation has a 50 kilogram grip strength. Let's just start spinning. Yeah, they did look good. Shade. Surprised you can eat tomatoes that thick. Ugh. They make me gag. Ah. I was like, I don't remember if I saw the gorilla fists or not there. So Tiki, you never did answer me. Why were you napping that long, or how long were you napping for exactly? There's the gorilla's paw. Yeah, we're the same in that regard, Shade. Just yours was just so thick. Check for any more coins before she crushes me in a few seconds. But yeah, besides one comment, I couldn't tell if I was muted or behind until I died and got a comment from Go. So it was nice to die, I guess. Oh. Didn't even see the shadow. Too many video effects. Yeah, not too big a fan of Sana. Yeah, I hate moving so much. Alright. Yeah, here's what I was talking about with upgrades, Tiki. If you want my recommendation when you start, is maybe unlock your special attack and 1 or 2 points in this. Basically, it'll help you fix any mistakes you do. Special attacks and health regen. Anyway, let's roll and see if I finish up Mumei. No Mumeis yet. Of course, when you're down to only one, that's when you... There's one. Still need 3 more. Yeah, getting dupes just brings up the HP attacking speed as it shows in the background there. And Ami's the last one to max out. You actually see that in this page at the bottom left with the G ranks. When they're 21 or higher, 21 is their max. I'm actually going to play an Ami around. She's actually probably one of the easier ones to start out with because of her skills are all pretty straightforward. Damage buffs or so on. Yeah, having that health, the HP recovery buff, even at rank 1, just basically makes it so that if you make a mistake by getting hit by an enemy, you can slowly recover from that rather than having to have the nurse's horns to make sure you can heal up. Get that out of the way for some easy level ups. Huh. Wonder what hotkey it is on controller. I'll have to try that out after. Won't spoil it for anyone actively watching and doesn't know. It's unfortunate it doesn't stop their time. Was hoping to kill a few of those quicker. Should probably work on getting her some weapons besides her gun. There we go. Sadly, I don't know if there's a controller hotkey for that. Or at least I don't have it set. How long does it take to do weeklies in that shade? I assume more than an hour? Sort of like bonus missions, I assume. I can actually grab this now. By the way, if you're both still here, are you guys alright with me streaming our Fall Guys tomorrow together? Yeah, I do not miss MMOs in that regard. Almost feels like chores. I suppose Sif is also like that. I just wanted to make sure you're fine with me streaming our Fall Guys tomorrow. Since we'll be on voice and all that. Just figured a bit of common courtesy. Check some messages real quick while we wait. Suicidal attacking to get a few more kills. I still don't even have Nurse's Horn to counter that. Bomb. Tiki, did you see one of the demos for the next update, by the way? Oh, Nurse's Horn. Let me just find it real quick in the messages. Because I say it's not hard right now, but in the next update I'll change a bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, a good time for me to go AFK, right as the skeletons start spawning. Deadbeats. Oh, my weapons are strong enough. You like two who? Yeah, I assume that's going to be the thing that really sets it apart from most in this quote-unquote genre. I need to upgrade to a collab soon. Yep, that update should be coming, like, probably in September, to be honest, because it's a fan game. I don't expect them to be rushing stuff out. Especially with this much care going into it. I know they're changing quite a few of the enemies because Sana created her actual thing, if I remember right, and a few other, or no, it was Iris that changed hers at least. I don't know if Sana lights are actually these or if they're now something else. Of course, I assume that tweet isn't going to actually be something that will happen in the game. Just an example of what he could do if he wanted to. Just need one more tail and I'll have a collab ready. go. Oh yeah, now that I refreshed my stream, it's only about 10 seconds behind now, which is much better than the full minute it looked like on my side. What do I even want? Could get rid of the pistol. I have to admit, it's a lot easier to talk to people rather than talking to myself. You really missed some awkward time, Tiki. Ooh, there's my collab. Or one could say, you were just so late. I had to talk to myself. No, Tiki, if you look before you and Shade joined, there was next to no conversation. For me, it was just talking to myself. That has to be the most awkward. What the heck? I had turned that up, Tiki, and still did it. That is amazing. It's okay, Tiki. Your words are where they belong, in our hearts. Tiki couldn't resist spamming caps from the teasing. And she's about to do it again and get a 100-second timeout. Yeah, obviously I need to turn it up more so that all the Tikis in the world don't get muted. And obviously don't get turned off as newcomers to the stream. It's alright, Tiki, you're just a prime bully target. Need an item before I can grab that box. And nothing good though. Sorry, it's not like chat and here gets saved or anything. Actually, they'll still appear in the VOD probably, as far as I understand, since I have it set to showing up on the screen. I think I turn up how long those stay on the screen though, because 30 seconds is too short. I'll have to change that setting in the future. Let's see, I just need to finish upgrading Miko, and I'll have a collab. You know what? Rather than taking the energy drink, I'll take that. Yeah, it's good it's happening to you, Tiki, rather than some random person who then gets turned off and closes the stream. That's Nightbot. Excess caps. Turn that up more so Tiki doesn't get herself timed out. And let's close that before I saved it, probably. Yep. I don't want it to not give messages to people, but honestly, I could probably turn off excess caps. Yeah, there we go. I can collab with that, and I'll be all set. Now back to that to check comments. There we go. You don't have to lie, Tiki. I know it's not okay. There we go. Must resist my comment. Wonder if I could turn up my mic more in the stream, since I know I talk too quietly for the most part. While that's going on, I'll see if I can't bring this up a tiny bit. Lock volume, filters. That turns it down. Oh, so it's just Tiki having me too low. She just wants to spam caps in the stream. Oh yeah, Blazra, I tried out City of Brass finally. Thanks, Tiki. It's pretty good. It's pretty hard, honestly. Mostly because it's traps. The combat isn't that hard. I'll get rid of this. Yeah, I did 2 runs in like under 15 minutes, Blazra. But I figured it'd be a bit hard to talk with chat for that one, since it's timed, action, all that good stuff. That just makes it hard to look down. What? I think she was stunned for a second in the middle of her animation. There we go. Alright. Since I'm probably not going to max out Ame tonight, I think I'll do one more run with Mumei in Endless. God, people can't think up original titles anymore, man, you know? Well, I'll turn off that too. What the heck did you do? Sorry, man. I don't know why it deletes all the messages, though. That's the worst part. I'll have to see if I can turn that off or something, because there's no real reason. And I suppose for the 14 days, people will be like, why is no one talking? He's just talking to himself. Yeah, I didn't change too much because I assumed people typed like me, which is a bad assumption. I'll change that setting once I have Mumei going. I already have history, so I don't need to level that up. Well, the rule of spamming periods is it's usually 3. And pop goes the deadbeats. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Good thing it's all happening on the first stream so I could hit these out. You know, like being able to mute my mic. Speaking of muting my mic, I'm going to take a sip of water finally. Startled and dismayed. Ooh, one more bird feather and we'll be all set. Yep. For our new people, Mumei is overpowered in this build. Build being the patch build, not what I have built at the moment to build. Because right now I can go AFK for the next like 30 seconds with no real issue. Which lets me edit Nightbot so you don't get muted again. Excess symbols. And it's set to 8 symbols. I brought it up to 12, but I'm still going to bring it up more. I was just checking the game. Because this build lets you AFK for the most part. Like, honestly, I could probably turn off some of these, but... You never know. I don't want someone just spamming, like, entire sentences in caps. Oh. Whoops. I missed the Takodachi wave. Murdering. No useful items. There we go. There we go. That's the exact weapon I need for the collab. There we go. Yeah, these feathers are quite overpowered. They hit a lot of targets, deal quite a lot of damage, and go fast. But I meant using her special so I could kill a bunch of enemies off screen that didn't even come on screen because of how that wave works. Why am I picking up these coins? I need to get more super chat time. But yeah, she doesn't even really need a collab until you reach past small Ame in endless mode. But yeah, just in case one of you plan on doing one of the other things, there's what is there? Sharing links, which honestly, let me take a look at this stuff. Spam protection. Repetitions I'm fine with. Excess symbols, links. It doesn't seem to be something to not delete their messages, which is a bit weird, honestly. You'd think just blocking the one message that they did would be enough. But no. Gotta pretend you don't exist. There we go. Now I can get all these coins. Because I actually realized recently that those coins get doubled by the super chat time rather than dropping more often. Or they might drop more often and double, but that would require a game file looking at or something like that, you know? It's okay, we're all delusions. After all, how can we be real if our eyes aren't real? I'll take that. I need an item before I can take that box. Take the plushie. Indeed. What is that a reference to? I feel like I'm not catching it. Don't make me Google that, young man. Because I literally can right now. Song by Machine Head. Oops. Showing my taste in music. Yeah, a lot of Mumei stuff in this build, in this patch, currently doesn't work properly. She's supposed to get a 1% damage buff every 50 kills, but she currently gets one every 25. And that's supposed to have a maximum cap, but it doesn't right now. Why is that on, Tiki? Did you want to play the overpowered character? He says as he's playing the overpowered character. It's okay, there's other overpowered ones. I don't even know if they'll be getting fixed in the next patch. Oof. Those are some bad items. And I need an item before I can grab a box. Even though she is strong, I also have the store stuff. Probably because you slept too long, Tiki. Or are you saying my voice is too grating that it gives you a headache? Watch out with those caps. I just noticed my cornet mouse shows up on the stream. Oh, almost ran into Fukuzilla. Thanks, Tiki. It's definitely one of those things where you never really like your voice. I don't want to say, but you never think it's that way to yourself. That is fine. I can't wait not to watch this VOD, guys. Just gonna get a bunch of sames tonight. Alright, that is one collab set up. But I will not take it for now. Oh, like you hear it in your head that you're nasally, but then when you hear it without it, you aren't as nasally. I can understand that. Nurse's horn, finally. I can grab these boxes. I realize I haven't been letting this run. And who can hate this song? Oh wait, those get bonus gold too. I have never seen a chest go up to 200. Yeah, that definitely gets buffed by that too. I'll have to let Barry know. Oh, Blaz, one of the free games seems to have both an English and a Japanese version. Time to stream the Japanese version without knowing how to read. It seemed to be an old one, but you never know if it's old or if it's aesthetics old nowadays. It's not quite retro, but it's not quite modern. And it's visual novel style, if you get what I mean. It's like, what years would it be? Early 2000s, maybe? Anime style. Maybe not even. Late 90s. My item is maxed, so I do not have one to get. Yeah, Tiki, about the only time I was told my voice was nice was back in a drive-thru. An old lady would come through and, "You should be a DJ!" Because DJs talk a lot, I guess. Tiki, careful of those caps. Set to 30, but you I hope you don't hit it. We don't want to turn this into a personal references there, Blaz. Headphones. Because no one's watched Family Guy Star Wars too much to be able to recite so many jokes from it. Yeah, the reason I wanted to start streaming was because I saw Cult of the Lamb. I've been watching a few VTubers play it. Pecora did a stream this morning and she's playing with mouse and keyboard, which is not good for that, I feel. Unless you're like an Apex god, I assume. Headphones, and they're maxed now. One more item. And I don't want any of these. Or any of these. Great. I should probably grab this collab. Comment. It just reminds me of that tweet. Mikoma got die. Oh. There we go, the last time I needed. I just need to grab a weapon so that this box might not get wasted. Because if I get spider cooking, I can't collab with that. Honestly, that wouldn't be too bad, but not now. As spider cooking is the only option. It's weird, you can't back out of boxes, but you can back out of golden anvils, regular anvils. Just the boxes you can't drop out of. Yeah, Mumei is one of the reasons that they have to create those quite difficult things ticky. Or at least the build I'm going with at the moment is the reason why. Because people just AFKing in one place isn't healthy for the game, I suppose. So they're going to give you quote-unquote raid mechanics. Or bullet hells, who knows what we'll actually get. Shut up. I actually haven't even ever played a Toho. Closest bullet hell I played is maybe Enter the Gungeon. Not too sure. I say I haven't played a Toho, but I did play that one of the spin-offs. Alright, I have 3 magnets on the screen. Might as well grab one. Oh. I'm gonna try changing one thing to see if stuff fade on the screen less often. Someone send a message. Thank you, Blaz. Ooh, that doesn't look right. Oh god, the bitrate. It's going so bad. Oh, it looks so bad. And it's only going to get worse. Don't get crushed by the Ame. Wait. No. Alright. Now it's another 2 minutes of AFKing. So I can mess with my settings. 33 caps. 18 emotes, because I assume most people don't spam that much emotes otherwise. Links are still blacklisted. And symbols are at 15. That was just one of the enemies that look like balloons. Tiki, the plant ones. Yeah, basically the goal right now is to do another thing that Mumei is broken with, is when she breaks 100% haste, her friend right there shoots out attacks constantly, as if you had like 1000% haste. And if you don't have that, you can't survive the Yago wave at 30 minutes, basically. You'll die within like, I don't know, 15-second stops. But yeah, if you build well with Ina, you can actually lock yourself from dying. And if you don't die, you don't get your coins, Tiki. So many useless level ups. I'm probably not going to get the haste I need. Because I still need 70%, so that's 14 haste ups in 7 minutes. So I'm probably going to die at the Yagos. Yep. Literally the only 2 haste ups I got were earlier in the run when I didn't have stat ups showing up every level up. But yeah, haste up is probably one of the strongest stat ups for damage, at least. HP is probably the best early on when you're first starting though, just because it's a flat 20 HP per stat up rather than percentages. There's one. But yeah, Ina's survival build is just spamming a bunch of HP and a bit of haste, like maybe 40 or 50% is all you need. Where's the other anvil? Oh, it's up there. Let's see, that's 3. If I get like 2 more, I can actually get another collab weapon. But until then, I should survive fine anyway. Yeah. I'll die at like 30 minutes and 10 seconds maybe. After using my special to kill the Yagos on the screen. Oof. There's one. Honestly, I shouldn't even be grabbing attack ups. I should be grabbing coins with that. There we go. Pop up here. And we are grabbing this with this. And we want cutting board. Good night, Plas. Thanks for popping in. I know I'll be going to bed shortly after the stream too. I'm just watching the quality of the stream go up and down whenever I get a level up. Oh, don't need a collab right now. Oh! That was instant. Guess my HP was too low and I let too many stack on me. Oh well. Time to hit the gacha one more time. See what we get. 0 ames. Maybe I should just stop doing this and do finishing leveling up my store again. Yeah. Because I assume the gacha tiers work on the old girls too. So rather than try and get 3 ames, I can just do 21 rolls and receive 3 ames later on. I can just finish buying these upgrades, which is like probably 3, 5, and 12 maybe. It's about 20,000. Probably about 6. Probably about 8. It's probably another 30,000 gold just to max out the store. Alright, well, that's about it for me, guys, so I'm going to close out the game and maybe it'll turn into a black screen. We'll talk for another minute or two. Alright, let's see what happens. Yep. Nice. Good to know it doesn't show my desktop or anything. Yeah, it was fun once you guys showed up and you was talking. The first half hour was bad, Tiki. You should watch it after. So, for anyone who catches this, perhaps in the VOD, if you're a weirdo like me who watches VODs, tomorrow night, let's see, around 9 p.m. EST, so about 22 and a half hours from the end of this stream, we'll be playing Fall Guys. Yep. That's fine, Tiki. I'm about to drop out now. It'll be Fall Guys with Tiki and Tsundere Shade up there. And we'll see what we'll be playing, because who knows what Fall Guys has in it at the time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.